Hello and welcome to Trains in the Arctic. Is that working? Let me look there. Yeah, that's working. I hope everyone's well. Hi, Beaty Monster. Um, hope you're well. We got 4 people out there, so one of them's me, one of them's you, Beaty Monster, one of them's most probably Mum. So we got a mystery person as well hiding there. And I just found a piece of plastic on my desk. Hi, Lee. Good to have you there. So, in a second, I'll go to my desk. I haven't got Mum to make the sheds yet, and I haven't posted for parcels out just yet. I'll be sending them on Friday, as that's when I get today off next. Saturday, I'm actually at a show. I can't remember which show it is, but I know I'm at a show. Then Sunday, we're going to have a video from what I was up to on Monday with work. So I think I'm going to press that button there. Yay, that button there works. So, last week we opened the St. Michael Church collection from 4 grand models. And we built the little thingy, what's it? The notice board, 5 wall sections and corner sections. We got the gravestones, which I'm leaving for the time being. Today we've got some more little walls to make. Then we've got Litching Gate, and then we'll actually start on the main build. So, how's everyone? Anyone been up to anything interesting? Anyone been causing trouble? What does everyone think of the Batman announcement? I personally didn't spot anything on after in that announcement. Yeah, that's the other thing. I apologise about Sunday's video for hum. I think I know what it was, and in future I'll be checking for it. But I don't know why it was more not fun, BT. The problem was the audio cable going to my camera. I don't know why the problem was much more obvious on Mac to a PC. So that's the thing that confused me. So let's start off with making some walls. So A2's there, A1's there. I would ask what your jury duty was, but I know you're not allowed to say. I'm getting very, very close to actually starting on the layout, but not quite there yet. I've got a few little jobs to do. So yeah, I got a project which I've been sitting on my desk for a little bit, which I've been scratching my head on how to do it. I think I finally worked it out. Yeah, I think I've worked out how to that wasn't what I wanted to do there. I think I've worked out how to do it. And the bit of the video title is I think I'm slightly loopy. As it's one of those mad projects which I going, why did I ever decide to do it? But it's going to be fun. Hi Damien. I'm hoping to get the prizes sent out on Friday. When I do, I'll send you both the tracking information. I need to have a word with my brother-in-law to find out how he's expecting to find this kit made when it's done. As once we have assembled everything, we can make him a nice mess on my side. So that's part of wall sections. Yeah, what else have I been up to? Working a lot. Yeah, for video on Sunday is going to be the event I went to on Monday at Pupperwit Pumping House. I was actually working there for my new job, and it was quite interesting, so I thought I'll share it with everyone. What I was doing wasn't interesting, but the actual place was very interesting. So, yeah, I've got a lot of things I'm trying to do at the moment, and the project I'm trying to work on, it's have a look at it, look at bits for it, go and think about it, work on it. And the video going to be I'm absolutely loopy doing this, but it's a project which I've been on my desk before for move, but now I have appropriate stuff. So what else have I been up to? Been looking at stuff for the Garden Railway. Got to find a day to put aside to go and get my drone license. So that's the first bits made. As for my summer project, I need a drone. Also found out my summer project is I'm going to have a shorter time frame to do it than originally planned. As I got my first show for the autumn season is last week in August, if I remember correctly, and that's 2 shows. So that will be quite interesting. One of them is Crick Tram and one is at Loughborough. Okay, instructions. White bits in those. Brown bits with white bits on the bottom. There's 2 of... No, that's not. I think that's interior and exterior. So yeah, I'm confused here. Oh, that's A1 and B1, so there's inner and outer. So we all know I always get confused with models. So what else have I been up to? Yeah, I was a bit disappointed with the Batman announcement today. But on the other hand, a bad announcement saved me money. Can I see whereabouts these are held in? The corner ones. What else? Yeah, I've actually been good. I've always been bad since I started my last job, which turned into this job. And never took packed lunches in with me. But now I have actually made my own lunches. I don't actually know what Batman announced. It was some more quite a lot of sound locos, and that was about it. There weren't any new mouldings or anything like that. Okay, I need a piece of plastic to put glue on. When I get frustrated with this, I'll see if I can find the announcement. So stick that under the camera. Got a nice pile of glue there so that I can dunk the sides in. I'm deliberately using the cut sides as I think that looks slightly nicer. It going to give it the aged effect. So I know who's in chat, so who's actually lurking today then? As we got 9 people out, 9 people out there, and I got 3 people chatting. So if you're in chat, not chatting, I know I'm normally lurking, but I normally say hi. It's nice to see who else is out there. As if there's new people out there with mod railway channels, I'm quite happy to allow you to promote them. Okay, so we've now got those 2 bits done. Just got to make sure that they don't stick on my desk. I know at times I'm bad for lurking, but just trying to get more people chatting. If you want to hide out there, you're more than welcome. Hiya, David. Good to have you there. So, I've said about work. I have said about shows. Who would be interested in another video at some point from the Midland Railway Centre? As I only did about half of the things there. And we're planning another trip at some point. We had 3 thoughts for Bank Holiday Monday, no, Bank Holiday weekend, which were Midland Railway Centre, Barrow Hill Roundhouse, and I can't remember. I can't remember the other one, but Peak District Railway, that was the other one we were considering. As I didn't touch the engine shed, I didn't touch the bus depot. There's a bit of a trip I missed. That's what I like to see, people wanting more. So when we do that, I will do. What else? Trying to remember what I got planned. I got the Grand Central Railway South, which I'll be doing June the 26th, I believe it is. And that's for that's a Batman discount day. So if you're a member of a Batman club, you go and save a fortune on the repaired locos. So we now got those done. Yeah, so we'll be there. Festiniog is, I think it's actually the other part of Festiniog, which is planned for in the summer. That video will be out about, it just depends, but that's something on my list. Festiniog this year and a few other bits from Wales. And if I go on for Festiniog Railway, I have to go and buy the appropriate train. So then I need a new layout to run that on eventually. So yeah, Festiniog is on my plan. That's also if it run trains, Grand Central North. I also have, there's so many things on my doorstep now. I got some crazy ideas for Wally this year. Closer to the time, I'll actually sort out a place where about people can meet up. What else? Yeah, just trying to find fun stuff. But I'm so ready to start on the new layout. I've been buying all kinds of stuff for it. I got all the wood there. Hello, Hamley Down Model Railway. I hope I said your name correctly. And hi, Douglas Dad. I didn't see you sneaking in. So yeah, yeah, just planning everything. There's also for Sherwood Narrow Gauge Railway, there's a permanent model railway in Derby. I know I might go and get chucked out of Nottingham for saying such foul language. I got a day at got 9th of July. If you're at Elkiston, Mount Model have got a day with several suppliers there, including DCC Concept. I have had my tickets for Worley for 3 years, I think. And I'm working on a few bits for Worley. I'm planning to catch a train down there on for Friday night. Then come back on for Monday. Yeah, I know you were saying last week about what's going on with your house, David. So I feel honoured that you're actually here. So how am I time-wise? 25 minutes so far. And people are still watching. I'm not worrying about the gates on these because I'll end up breaking them. I'll give them to my brother-in-law to install when he gets it. That is going to be an interesting video as well. Some point we'll be visiting my brother-in-law's railway. Is that dead battery or is that... That's one of my cameras turning off. So we'll be able to see what he's been up to, and we'll get to see this church installed. I'm not planning to put lights in this, but I am planning to put lights in for church. And I'm going to compliment you all in chat with how supportive everyone is of each other. I really like my people in chat. I don't get any bad comments, and you're always supporting each other. So you can all give yourself a big pat on the back. And more importantly, everyone look out for each other. So, yeah, David, I hope you get everything sorted. What else have I been up to? You'd think I'd lose my voice after a while of doing this. So, have anybody made helixes? And if you have done helixes, have you bought kits or have you made it yourself? As I'm looking at buying a kit, as helixes are going to be a major thing in the new layout. So for the foreseeable future, we're going to be having Wednesdays like this, and Saturday and Sunday videos. Hopefully one will be a day out and the other one going to be layout based. So this is saying put everything inside somehow. I think I got this worked out. I've been looking at the Railway Solution helix, which is plywood. It's expensive, but it have all the risers there for me. This is where about super glue should be. If you give me a link to Charlie's one, that would be quite interesting. Oh, rude word, very rude word. I just realised I kind of made a mistake. Yeah, I got 4.5 large sheets of ply sitting in for a garage waiting to be used. So I just noticed my mistake. This is for inside, this is for outside. We all know I make mistakes. If my brother-in-law asks, it's made correctly. Yeah, my old layout was on MDF. This time I have spent a fortune on good quality ply. Okay, so that's yeah. For old layout, ended up with so much warping. Okay, so that's now looking much better. From DCC Train Automation. That's one of the two kits I'm looking at. I'm not going to worry about the supports in for... Oh, there is a support in that. I'm not going to worry about the windows. Again, if my brother-in-law wants them, he can install them. As I'm worried that I'll end up breaking it. So we're about to put the roof on. Hi Anthony, good to have you there. So this isn't looking too bad. Nobody will notice my little mistake. Yeah, he's one of the two which I'm looking at. He's most probably the one I'm going to end up with. As all the dimensions are based on that. So let me go and sort out the battery for this camera. My battery thing's working. So that one's been charged, those two are dead, so I go for battery number 4. I then have a battery charger and 3 more batteries. Half of them came with cases, half of them didn't, so that's why it's a mixture in there. Once I have made a few alterations, I'll stick the file on a Thingiverse. So if you have a Sony X battery, you can print it off yourself. As I use both the Sony X batteries and the Sony V batteries for my cameras. Yep, just swap into the ZV-1, which is this one here. Wait for the system to wake up. There we go. So this is the Sony ZV-1. I use my Sony, I can't remember what model, for model shows. As the problem I have with the ZV-1 is the arm lens, the focal length. But for filming here, it's absolutely brilliant. So what's the time? It's past. Nope, that's the one I want. Yeah, I know if I need to be precisely installed as well. So it's a Sony, I can't read what it is. Sony AX53 as the camera I use that shows. That's exactly what I had this weekend. I had exactly that problem, and I think it's the cable have degraded already. For solution, as I have Wireless Go 2, is it's recording all the audios on here, so yes, so it records over audio on here, so with the editing software I can overlay the audio recorded on here on the audio recorded on the camera. But I discovered that hiss by mistake and it annoyed me. And it was brought to my attention by, I can't remember who it was. Let me go and check my notes. Let me do that. Wrong button. Let me do that. It was not that one. It was West Blind MPD. Yeah, for mic. Make sure the mic's plugged in. And as I think that could be the problem. And as the annoying thing with the ZV-1 is you don't have a headphone out, so you can't check the audio easily. Okay, so we're now on to the church. I just want to do a little bit today. So I want to get that bit of gluing done to connect the two pieces. Then it means I can talk to my brother-in-law and get him to sort out a piece of thing. I will watch Charlie's video. As the helix is such an important bit. I don't normally watch Charlie. I'm not really watching many people at the moment because there's I have so much on my plate. So this is a bit I'm going for today. I'll go through the rest of the pieces next week. So this is the base of the church. Audio with a ZV1. What there is, I have some equipment which I use, which is for Rode Wireless Go 1, no 2, and mic. Let me go and grab my bag behind the magic curtain. My mic I use with it, as well as the Rode Wireless Go, is the Rode video mic. Reason I use this is I've found that they both output at the same volume. So I have this in my kit bag and the mic, so that they're both the same thing. I have turned off audio I have set it on manually, as the audio have been something that have audio is something which I know is very important. So yeah, I'll watch Charlie's video on helixes. And I completely missed with this, didn't I? So this will be left on my desk for a while to glue. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to grab a piece of sellotape to just reinforce the base. Yeah, Mark, if you want to send me a message, we can go through the settings together and see if we can work it out. I can show you what I got set up on my camera, and we can work through it together. Don't feel you have to, but that offer's out there. So just put in 2 bits of tape on this. So yeah, I'll just put this here. So this is glued and done, and that should fit. So I'm going to press this button so that I can scare you all with my face. So Saturday's show I'm at. If I do this, it looked like I'm looking at the camera when I'm really looking at my phone. I get my calendar up. And I'm at Simpton Model Railway Show. Let me go and press that button, and let me go and press, where's that button? So, OM Web. I'll try this one. Close that. It's not on that one, so go back. Go back to exhibitions. And just try to see if I can see it there. The exhibition is at Leicester, and I can't see it there, so let me go and scare you lot with my face again and get my keyboard out and put those two there. I have so much hidden tech about, so I know scary things. My face. So he forgot to put modern railway shows. That looked more like it. Nearly there. There we go. I can now go back to this one. Go to event and event calendars. See you later, David. I hope everything starts to get sorted for you. Why haven't you done that? Because I pressed the wrong button. Always help if I press the correct button. So this is the show I'm going to this weekend. Sempton Model Railway Show, Leicester Model Railway Show, Rosefort Park, Leicester, Leicestershire. So that should be good fun. Look like a good amount of layouts. So it's there. Good few layouts. Sherwood model there, Mount model there. People I always harass. So should be a good weekend. So I'm going to end it here. Like always, I always appreciate you all there. Like you know, Saturday Model Railway Show, Sunday Puppet Pump House. Next Wednesday we'll actually carry on with a build. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell your enemies, and I'll see you all next time.